Albert Einstein once said, "The distinction between the past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion." Wrapped in the folds of this statement is the captivating mystery of time, a concept that has intrigued and baffled humanity for centuries. In the realm of science, time has undergone a radical transformation in our understanding. From the days of Sir Isaac Newton, who perceived time as an absolute unchanging entity, ticking away uniformly for everyone, we've come a long way. Newton's clockwork universe was comfortable, predictable, and reassuringly linear. But then came along a man with wild hair and an even wilder intellect, who turned Newton's world and ours upside down. Einstein's theory of relativity, a groundbreaking revelation of the early 20th century, painted time in shades of relativity. According to Einstein, time is not absolute but relative, elastic even. It can stretch and shrink, warp and bend, depending on the observer's speed and the gravitational field they're in. This was a radical departure from the Newtonian view, introducing a malleable, dynamic concept of time that seemed almost fantastical. This brings us to the paradoxical concept of the future being already history. It's a mind-bending idea, isn't it? But in the universe, according to Einstein, it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. If time is indeed relative, then the future, the past, and the present might not be as distinct as we perceive them to be. They could be intertwined, intermingled, existing simultaneously on the fabric of space-time. Your tomorrow could be someone else's yesterday, depending on where they are and how fast they're moving. This is the strange, surreal world of relativity, where time becomes an elusive enigma, a dancer twirling to the rhythm of gravity and speed. In the realm of science, time dances to the tune of relativity, casting a shadow of enigma over our understanding. As we delve deeper into this mystery, we find ourselves grappling with questions that challenge the very core of our perceptions. But isn't that the beauty of science? To keep us questioning, exploring, and marveling at the wonders of the universe? History, in its essence, is a testament to time's passage. Yet, it also hints at the intriguing possibility of the future being already written. Let's step back and contemplate some monumental moments in history. The fall of the Roman Empire, for instance, was a future event for those living in the glory days of Rome. Yet, it is now a part of our history. But could the Romans have foreseen their downfall? Perhaps not. But the seeds of their fall were already sown in their time, silently shaping a future that was, in a sense, already history. The same can be said about the Renaissance, a period of massive cultural and intellectual upheaval. The people of the Middle Ages couldn't have anticipated the profound changes that would redefine society. Yet, the future Renaissance was already in the making, embedded in the actions, thoughts, and aspirations of people living in the so-called Dark Ages. Or, let's take the discovery of the New World by Christopher Columbus. For the people of the Old World, this was a future event. Yet, for the indigenous people of the Americas, it was a devastating part of their past and present. The encounter between these two worlds, each with their own history and future, created a new shared history. These examples illustrate how the past, present, and future are not linear, isolated entities. They are part of a complex, intertwined tapestry of time. Events we consider historical were once part of an unseen future, influenced by the past and shaping the present. In this sense, the future can be thought of as already existing, waiting in the wings of time, ready to emerge as history. This perspective offers a unique lens through which we can reflect on our own place in history. Are we too shaping a future that is already history? Are our actions and decisions merely fulfilling a predetermined script? It's a thought-provoking notion, one that challenges our understanding of time and our role within its framework. So, are we merely playing out a script written by the hands of time? If the future is already history, then our actions in the present are mere rehearsals for a predetermined play. This statement, seemingly paradoxical, invites us to contemplate the philosophical implications of the future being already history. It challenges our understanding of time and existence, raising questions about the nature of free will and the concept of determinism. Determinism, the belief that every event, including human cognition and behavior, decision and action, is causally determined by an unbroken chain of prior occurrences, paints a picture of the future as a predetermined script. If one could know all the laws of nature and all the conditions of the universe at any one moment, then the future, for such a mind, would be as predictable as the past. But where does this leave the concept of free will? Are our decisions and actions merely the result of a series of prior causes, predestined by the laws of physics? Are we but actors playing out set roles on the stage of existence, our lines and actions already written in the cosmic script? Yet, the counterpoint to determinism is free will, the ability to act at our own discretion. Each decision we make, every action we take today shapes the future. Every choice is a pebble thrown into the pool of time, creating ripples that spread out and interact in complex and unpredictable ways. In this view, the future is not fixed, but a dynamic and ever-changing landscape molded by the choices we make in the present. But if the future is indeed a reflection of past and present, is it not, in some sense, already history? Is the future already written in the sands of time waiting to be uncovered, or is it a blank canvas upon which we paint with our actions and decisions? Is then our free will merely an illusion in the grand theater of time? This question, like the enigma of time itself, remains open to interpretation, inviting us to ponder the unfathomable depths of temporal reality. Time, in its unfathomable depth, continues to puzzle us, presenting an enigma that we strive to comprehend. We've delved into the mystery of time's elusive nature, mirrored its reflection in history, and pondered the future as a reflection of past and present. Yet the enigma persists, unyielding and unfathomable. The paradox of the future being already history has been our guiding thread, a thought-provoking conundrum that questions our understanding of time, history, and the future. It's as if time, like an intricate tapestry, weaves the future with threads of the past and the present. The future, then, is not a blank canvas waiting to be painted, but a masterpiece already sketched in history's grand design. This intriguing perspective compels us to reconsider our role in the grand scheme of time. As we journey through the labyrinth of time, we are left with one thought-provoking question. If the future is already history, what role do we play in the grand scheme of time?